Staggering mountains, natural wonders, enchanting forests, and magical mysterious caves, we sure live in a big, beautiful world. While pinpointing all of Mother Nature's greatest mythical hits could take a lifetime, we think to show you the 6 most unbelievable places that most of us do not know really exist. In this video, you will be watching the breathtaking places overwhelmed to the human eye and hard to explain them in mere words and pictures, to fill your soul with something beautiful that will never be forgotten. Number 6. Underwater waterfall. Mauritius is known for its sparkling lagoons which flaunt various shades of blue. It is an attractive tourist destination. Mauritius is relatively a young island and happens to sit on an ocean shelf raised above seabed level. Formed by a volcanic hotspot in the Indian Ocean, Mauritius is home to its own unique flora and fauna, an enormous series of coral reefs, and a spectacular sight, an underwater waterfall. Just off the southern tip of the island, you'll see water cascading to the depth of the ocean, known as the Le Morne Peninsula. It's not actually a flowing waterfall under the ocean, but the sand from the beautiful Mauritius beaches being forced off the plateau by oceanic currents results in a spectacular optical illusion that has won so many admirers across the world. Off this particular coast, a gradual slope ends into a 4,000-meter deep drop. To best capture this gift from Mother Nature, there is nothing better than a helicopter ride above the Le Morne Peninsula. Number 5. Grand Prismatic Spring. You may have heard about natural geysers on Earth, but have you seen a geyser with its particular colors reminiscent of a rainbow? Grand Prismatic Spring is a spectacular hot spring located within the famous Yellowstone National Park, USA. Extremely hot water travels 121 feet from a crack in the earth to reach the surface of the spring, which is deeper than a 10-story spring. It is 200 to 330 feet in diameter with the rainbow colors surrounding it, makes it one of the most visited and photographed attractions of the entire park. Surprisingly, the bright bands of orange, yellow, and green ring the deep blue waters in the spring is caused by none other but due to the presence of bacteria in the water. Heat-loving microbes living in the Yellowstone's thermal pools have been used for medical advance. It was also used for the development of the PCR test for COVID-19. It is forbidden for tourists to walk off the designated trails, as the water temperature in fact exceeds 158 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 4. Glowworm Cave, New Zealand. Imagine stepping into a dark cavern adorned with thousands of glowing lights flickering from up above. No battery-operated fairy lights or hidden special effects, this magical scene is au naturel. Find this magical spectacle in New Zealand. Deep in its many caverns and grottos, discover a world of bioluminescent glowworms that glimmer in the darkness. New Zealand is known for its beautiful and geographically diverse landscape in the world. Tucked away in deep caverns lies a magical world that glows in the darkness. Enter New Zealand's stunning glowworm caves. From 300-million-year-old limestone caves to formidable canyon walls, glowworms can be found in many New Zealand natural wonders. Glowworms, despite their name, aren't worms at all. Glowworms are, in fact, beetles belonging to the family Lampyridae, commonly known as fireflies or lightning bugs. Stare in wonder at the thousands of illuminating glowworms above as you glide silently by boat through the glowworm grotto. Number 3. Lake Retba, Senegal. Lake Retba is located about 30 kilometers northeast from Dakar. It is usually called the Rose Lake because of its pigmentation caused by the presence of an algae called the Dunaliella salina. This algae produces a red pigment that gives the water of the lake an ochre color. Together with the high salinity of the lake, and in certain seasons, when the algae is more active, and the sun hits the water at a certain time of the day, and if there is no wind so that the surface of the lake looks like a mirror, the ochre turns into a lovely pink. The water of the lake has a salinity of about 40%, which is more than the salinity of the Dead Sea. As such, it is practically impossible to swim in these waters. The maximum that people manage to do is float. And this really is a funny experience. Number 2. Crooked Forest, Poland. The Crooked Forest is a grove of 400 oddly shaped pine trees located near the town of Gryfino, West Pomerania in Poland. The pine trees were planted around 1930 when its location was still within the German province of Pomerania. From the base, the pine trees grow with a 90-degree sharp bend northward, but then curve back to grow straight up into the sky. Despite the unnatural curves bending 3 to 9 feet sideways at their bases, these trees are generally healthy and grow up to 50 feet tall. Number 1. Stone Forest, Madagascar. The Tsingy du Bemaraha Nature Reserve is located on the west coast of Madagascar and is famous for its amazing stone forest. The area of the reserve is 666 square kilometers and is part of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. The landscapes here are simply fascinating. Giant rocks, and preserved forests of mangroves, as well as many other wonders. The reserve is a plateau consisting of a stone forest of sharp cast spires formed during the erosion of softer limestone rocks. The stone pillars of Tsingy rise to a height of up to 70 meters, their tops are not covered with any vegetation and are razor sharp. At lower altitudes, you can only see the roots of particularly tenacious shrubs and plants. A whole forest of karst peaks up to 50 meters high serves as a safe habitat for white lemurs, unique in nature. Which place on this list would you visit first? Let us know in the comment section. Also subscribe to our channel for more cool stuff.